I got to kick that one. What's up, MK Saints and visitors? It's Mel and Keisha back with another seafood mukbang. Tonight I got some crawfish, I got some shrimp, I got the corn, the sausage, and the potato, and so does Keisha.
Yeah, same thing.
Um,
I just have a little more crawfish than she does.
what you drinking?
I'm drinking on some good old H2O. Y'all already know.
That high life. And I'm Mel.
I'm Keisha. Cause she's all right there.
You see, very good. I don't think we'll be needing it because, as you know, when we do seafood, we don't speak. So let's get into it, maybe.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
God is good. God is great. Thank you for the mail we're about to receive. Bless your holy name. Bless the bells of the mail. Amen.
Amen.
So how y'all doing out there tonight? Let us know what y'all eating and if y'all eating with us. Also, let us know what's going on in y'all neck of the woods.
First, before I'm asked, no, I did not cook it today. We went to a little seafood shop
called Joe Cajun. I don't think y'all could see that, but it's Joe Cajun.
Why would you do that? You know you got the midget on. You should just went on ahead and just did that like that. Just one arm. See that look. Just forget it. And we've been there before. That's why we went back.
Yeah.
The shrimp were off the chain.
Oh yeah. Another part.
He's just gonna have to cry. Alonzo always crying.
The potatoes need something to be desired.
He's gonna really start crying in a minute.
Man, look how big these mugs is. Mel has some huger ones over there. Oh, the sausage is spicy.
Oh, well, there you go. I have another one. Really? You got
You know water.
Come here. Come here right now. Excuse me, y'all. I know y'all heard me.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Oh, you funny. Oh Lord, you funny.
My bad, y'all. I was drinking water before we started eating. So
yeah. No, don't play that. Why is you cussing like that? Oh. No, don't hold my hand. Don't hold my hand. You know what time of day it is. Stop that. Now tell him you're sorry. Tell him you're sorry. I will stop this and start it over.
Well,
excuse me, y'all.
Boy, this is so.
No need. I got this. Excuse me.
He told me so. Come on back.
He gonna stop this one way or another. What happened to my bag? Can I share with you?
Yeah, baby.
Come here.
Here.
Go.
Here these for my baby.
Yeah.
You feel that shrimp?
I'm putting it.
Oh, you coming to the shrimp farm? So am I. So yeah.
You really dancing because of this shrimp?
Yeah.
Oh, Nanny faster than me. She got one over there.
Hey, Nanny boy.
Thank you, sir.
There you go with that, sir.
Man, I messed around and cut my nails this morning. Which was kind of stupid because I knew I was planning on going ahead and do. Ain't that something? was bad last time. Man. Leave it alone. He just, man. You probably the reason I don't have no more of them.
What?
The thing I took time my hair up with. You know. The things you was ribbing me about.
Yeah.
Those are bigger than. Yeah, I tie my hair up with twist balls. Whatever you call them. Balls. That I don't know. I just know. I don't have no time for getting that big rubber band type one. And you have to twist it and twist it and twist it. I ain't got time for that. I just hold that one of them balls, wrap that on the mug, and clamp it.
I told them we didn't want spice, but they had a little spice. There ain't nothing right home about, but okay.
I know it. You know what coffee yet? Stop! This little boy here. Okay. He really does not know the danger he is in. Oh, man. The same dude was there when we went there?
Nope.
I know it. I knew it.
Can't you tell?
Yeah, I could tell. I can't go unless he on the clock.
Yeah, but we need to find out when he on the clock.
These are not good like that.
Mm-mm.
Boy, last week I had a fortune for a shrimp. Yes, I would. I'm like, Keisha. Shit. Last week, them shrimp was off the chain. These things don't even taste like he put no salt in the water.
You really, really need one? Yeah. Curtis really, really need one, or you really, really need one? Because Curtis is right there eating fish. So.
He was eating fish with him. What happened? I don't blame him. Whoever the cook, they off their game. And I don't know if y'all know his dad that broke fish in there. He got broke because of moi. And that mug was not seasoned. He needed salt.
Yeah, for real?
This must be the salt conscious cook here today.
Mm-hmm.
Because there ain't no salt in none of this. I don't believe that. Let me go around here now. I do taste orange in it though.
Mm-hmm. A lot.
Okay, I want triple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You ain't tripping.
Man, that mug huge. I'm gonna have to go ahead on and hit these claws right quick.
Wait a minute. Where in the world is the juice?
Wrong cook?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Look at that. They be having meat in the claw. Mm-hmm. If you get the crawfish big enough. Oh my goodness.
And even if you bite it up, you can bite around it.
This is just wrong.
But they big as upper,
but they ain't seasoned them, man.
Nah. Mm-mm. I wonder where they get the seafood from. Cause I sure would like to know.
I just want to know where they get the crawfish from.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Tastes nutmeg too. Who the heck was in that kitchen?
I think it was daddy.
He need to stay home. This ain't even right. I knew it was somebody that didn't have that had salt restriction diet. Here, baby.
Hey,
come get it. Look, I ain't got time for that.
All right, fill in that baby a joint.
I had one peeled already. He ain't want it.
Oh,
Huh. What you say? You welcome, baby.
no, he said Curtis.
No, he said thanks. Man. I really want to take me a nap.
Yeah.
Well, I'm ready to go to bed. However you want to look at it.
Yeah, we ain't been asleep yet.
A little doses here and there.
Yeah. And then when you riding with a driver that's ducking, you can't sleep. You can't duck.
Go!
There's no room for you ducking. When he doing enough ducking for everybody on the bus.
You know, I thought I was kind of tripping when I woke him up. But when Keisha woke him up, nah, it was tripping.
For real, he went like this. I went, hey! And he popped up.
And you know how I know he really was tired? Because he didn't leave after he dropped us off. He sat in the parking lot and took a nap.
Sure did.
Then we had a little rain. I mean, literally a little.
Yep.
See, I said we weren't going to be needing this to put no money in this jar. Hey, Curtis, give me 50 cents.
All right. Okay,
She might need to hold out.
I probably do. Just come on, pick it up, bring it around here, put it in the jar. But I got some stuff to see. Now, whoever cooked this needs their motherfucking ass beat. This ain't even fucking right. Oh, I need another 50 cents. Man. I do this.
Well,
I'm mad.
yeah, this is a bus. Man. We don't spend that kind of money for stuff like this. And yeah, I'm still eating it.
I would too, and I am gonna do it. Because this little platter I have was $25.
Mine on the other hand, it was $88.
That whole platter.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't.
I got 3 pounds of shrimp, 3 pounds of
How much, I don't know.
The shrimp
Oh,
is
well, yeah, I
$14.
guess so, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Because you paid 3 times than what I did. Yeah, okay, yeah, yours was. Dang. $88 for crap?
Yeah.
Man. Cut the camera.
No, boy, what you doing? She was just playing. I know.
You're too
I
literal.
I told you that.
Man. Ain't that a mug? Let me go ahead on.
That's what I'm saying. Why you think I gave it to you?
It's like a fish.
Come on.
I know.
The person that made the fish needs to stay at.
Say, bro, you're talking too much. Whoever was this cook should have called in sick.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know when we go, like we have to go on Wednesdays to get it the way we like it.
That's when we went last time?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. He's choking on that old dry potato over there. That's a
My
shame.
bad.
Let me go ahead on and see.
Don't do it. I told her don't do it, y'all.
How can you mess up boiling a potato, man?
Don't put no salt in it. Don't put no salt in the water.
But this mug got the nerve to be hard.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Hard, no flavor, and hot. How you do that?
It's like all they put the garlic butter on the outside. Cause inside, new.
But they didn't even boil it in no salt water.
You could cut in and boil any of this.
That's what.
In that.
Man.
And the potatoes taste like crawfish.
Bro, I'm a molly whop you. Yolando too in a minute. He all the way in the back making all that noise. This.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Should have followed our first Monday down, right?
Anybody had no time to be running down no crawfish. And we wouldn't have gotten in this big.
No.
Maybe we should have started there to sow some live ones.
Mm-hmm. Next time, baby.
This is ridiculous. I had my mouth watering for these shrimp because last week them mugs was off the chain. I was like, if the shrimp was off the chain like that, these crawfish gonna be off the chain. And ain't got no flavor but heat on that orange crap. What's that about? But that's not in the crawfish, that's in the shrimp.
What done?
That orange nutmeg like taste. Maybe he was drunk or something. You smell alcohol? Peppermint? Cinnamon candy? Butterscotch?
I smell nothing.
Tic Tacs? A little reefer?
No, really.
So a little white powder?
No.
Man, how could you mess up like this, dude?
That's the only thing that was playing at home.
Yeah, getting high, drunk, something. It's supposed to be lemon, but it tastes like they use orange. Man. Hey boy, you want this? Hold on.
It must be bad when you're giving up your shrimp.
Hey boy. Here go a little bit of that. Let's see if he had any success with that one.
Yeah.
Oh. You want two shrimp?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm peeling them. Curry's got to peel them for you.
I'll put them for you.
Did you eat your last shrimp? Oh, well, get your butt away from here.
Hey, man, let you go.
No, because if you spin it out, no.
Man, I might as well go get me a bowl of cereal, man. Oh, wait. I was trying to see if there was any left with the small one. Let's see. Y'all know this is not good. You know I don't talk eating seafood. Not this much anyway. This is just wrong. That's your Cossie, baby. That's your baby. Dwayne sleep? No, he must don't want none. Now see that? I'm not going back there. I don't care how fire it was last week. This week is a dud, and a dud is a dud is a dud. What? Boy, you all right?
Dwayne disgusting. Dwayne been running with us.
Okay, well.
Yeah, crazy. Can't be crazy, yo. Chill out.
Y'all do it how you do it here. I don't want that crap. I ate enough of it, dude. Won't you go around?
All right, we'll chill that out.
I already separated it. Just pick a pile and move on. Man. I'll watch you eat, I guess. This is just... No, we doing a video, you eating, and that's what we here for. We need to do a mukbang, so... Man. I don't believe that.
I don't know how.
Because when we went last week, man, those shrimp were so off the chain.
Man,
they were not overcooked. They were flavorful. They peeled easy. You know, I don't know what whoever was in the kitchen today was doing. Excuse me.
I told you the old man.
Look, whenever you go in there and the old man in there, and they're not cooking Chinese food, leave it alone.
Yep.
Hey, hold on, wait. How that rice was? Oh, Dwayne had Dwayne! How that rice was?
Oh.
I can't even say he cooked the Chinese food. It didn't look all that hot to me when I saw
Well, he looked old and seasoned.
Record it. That's the same thing.
Well, you know,
well, not really. You could be old and not be seasoned. You know, you could be old and still have to be taught a few tricks and stuff. You know, I'm just saying. I need a paper towel. What happened to it? Well, give me one. I don't believe this. Well, guess I might as well go ahead on. Cereal and beer don't mix.
We might as well find another seafood place or keep doing it ourselves.
The heck?
The crawfish is not seasoned.
None of it.
Is he repeating what I just said?
Yeah.
Don't you be quiet, bro.
Man, I'm not about to. Not at least for the dent. And this man, I ain't pay that kind of money just to just let it ride.
Man.
Yeah, it ain't the best. No, I wouldn't get it again unless I went on a Wednesday.
Shit, I wouldn't even get it unless I taste the shrimp. Look here, go back there and give me one of the shrimp. Let me taste it. Because I'm not doing it. You're not doing it to me again.
Spider-Man kept saying, I hope you enjoy it.
Well, you need to tell them they need to fire him.
No, remember the one that brought that stuff out there?
What the heck that mean?
They
They need to fire whoever cooking.
It probably was his daddy.
I don't care if it was his old man. He needs to fire him. Give him a broom and a mop. Let him sweep up his stuff, man. Clean the bathroom or something. Because he don't belong in no kitchen.
I was say that's not nice.
The way he walking around here telling people all kind of 4-letter words and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Today, not the day. Man, do you know, if I would have went to the store with $25, I would have walked away with way more than that.
Mm-hmm.
And it would have been seasoned.
What the paper towels
Oh, thank God. I started to get them king crabs. I'd have really been mad. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Them was $27 a pound.
What the paper towel?
Oh, man. See, that's how they got over. I was asleep. I was. Keisha gonna look at me crazy. I was so asleep I dropped my phone on the ground. I was like, dang.
You want some potato? Come on.
Man.
Like,
What do you like potato?
He ate it. He eat that, but don't want to eat the shrimp. Oh, because the shrimp tastes like orange. And that's one thing I know he does not like. For some reason, he does not like orange. He really don't. Man, it was kind of hot. It was okay, though. And I'm starting to tan. Keisha was like, I need to cover you up. I'm good. So maybe I'll go outside tomorrow and sit in the sun for a little bit. And I guess read a book. Maybe go to the park. You want to go to the park? Really? You got to do that again. No. That crawfish. Not that part. The whole part.
Oh.
My bad.
Like this.
That's a big one now. Oh, now she gonna take the. Oh, well, let me eat like this now. Gotta take the steps to eat it right now.
But that's what I was doing.
I ain't never noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, man. Yes, they do.
Excuse me. Excuse me. So now I'm supposed to sit here and watch. Okay, I guess that's a fair trade. Let me look. Why don't you just put all your clothes? Just eat all the clothes, and then just jump into the.
You not do that.
I got to get my $25.
All right, baby.
I go to the strip club. $25 is gonna be way. I got to get it somewhere. Oh, here this little boy go.
On what? Corn?
No.
On these?
Yeah.
Baby, it's hot, baby.
Yeah, again, Tom.
I went to my nose. Get it, Curtis. Damn, this little boy.
Uh, well, well, well. Well, well, well. Man. I don't believe this.
Tell the story of something I believe this.
What story you want me to tell?
Something.
Let me tell you. Miss Jones Loving Life had a story she wanted me to tell. But I don't think this is the right time or place for it.
He want to tell you. Dad, he want to tell you.
Oh, baby crazy. Let's see. Let me think. I had a story, but I don't. I know what Miss Jones Loving Life Jones wanted me to talk about, but I don't think I'm going to pick that story today. How about let me see.
Boy.
Okay, driving a stick, a manual, is a dying art. You know, I went to a car show last year, and they told me like all the 2017s, and maybe for the last 3 to 5 years, the manual shifts are pedals that you control with your hands. But when I learned how to drive a manual, it was the stick in the floor, right? So my sister, her friend, she had a standard, and it was won't y'all be quiet? And
Y'all just going to bed.
hey, be quiet.
My ear.
Excuse me.
You said be quiet?
Yes, baby.
Oh, all right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
That's all set up.
That's not Terrell.
That's you. That's you.
Didn't I ask you to be quiet? So
That's not a big quiet.
I'm gonna call her Pepper Jack Kid. No, I really used to call her Fry Kid, cause her hair was dreaded up. And she had all those little bitty dreads before the sister dreads and all that was popular. So she had a ton of dreads in her head. And she looked like a mop head. But she really looked like a fried kid. You know, back in the day growing up, the McDonald's commercial, you know, the little fried kid with all the little strings and the big glasses and all that and the big eyes. Well, she was just like that fried kid. You know, and you know, she had all the big hair, the big eyes and the big glasses. So she took us in her car. I didn't know they was doing no driving lesson. She took us to a parking lot late at night. And she was like, come on, I'm going to teach you. She was talking to my sister. But I had to sit. Really, that ain't how that went. We went out to dinner, all three of us. Then some kind of way my sister talked her into teaching her how to drive the car. So I was like, do I really want to stay in this car for this lesson? Even though she's staying in a parking lot. Well, the answer was no. So I got out. My sister bucking around the parking lot trying to drive and stuff. And I was like, please just take me home. Stop before she strip your transmission. Please just take me home. And so she was like, I'm gonna let you try. I kind of somewhat look. I ain't get past second gear. It wasn't me driving the stick. It just was not me. So she brought us home, and her and my sister, you know, they kept on with their lessons, but I refused to go. Well, I think they cut me out anyway because I was not in the clique with them. You feel me? So my uncle, I started helping my uncle raise his kids, and he had a car. He was like, okay, well, you're going to need to take my car, like if you have to bring the kids here, bring the kids there, whatever, whatever. I was like, you know your car's a manual, right? I was like, I don't know how to drive that. Oh, okay, well, come on. I'm going to teach you how to drive today. In one day? Yeah, that's all it's going to take. You sure? Yeah, come on. So when we leave my mama house, he give me the keys. I'm like, I thought we was going to a parking lot or something, you know, somewhere where I don't have to deal with no traffic and all that good stuff. We leaving my mama house 5 o'clock, rush hour. I'm like, is he tripping? Well, I guess not, maybe. Because he was like, come on, we're going to take the long way home. I went, all right, I got this. Well, the car bucked the first time I started. I think I took my foot off the clutch too fast. Yeah, that's what I think I did. So, my mama lived uptown. He lived all the way on the other side of town. Like, he lived off of Bullet and, what was that? Haynes, Bullet and Haynes on Dorset Street. That's like, if anybody know about New Orleans, if y'all know about New Orleans, that's like almost like the last exit before you get out of New Orleans. So I was like, you sure you want me to do that? He was like, yeah, I'm a teacher, and you gonna get it before we get to the house. I was like, I have no faith in that one. Then it was rush hour. So we get in the car, right? And we start driving. He like, you gonna have to do better than that because we was bucking for a bit. Then you know when you shift, if you shift wrong, you could hear it. The gears just start doing all kind of stuff. So he was like, no, stop. By the time we got to Canal Street, though, I was ready to be like, here, let me just park this mug and you take over, because whatever. cause the car had done cut off on me 2-3 times and stuff before I got there. If you know how to drive a stick, if you don't put it in them gears right or take off the.
Sorry.
God darn.
I'm sorry.
You finished?
Mm-hmm.
Or if you don't get off the clutch right or hit the shifts the gears right. Can you have some of my what?
Your potato.
Oh, I don't have no
You
potato,
want to come
baby.
get some more of this?
One of them ate it. Did he just call him a hater? Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. So by the time we get to Canal Street, which is about maybe a mile-ish from my mama's house, I'm like, look, take your car before I run your car, and we both be on the bus. He was like, no, just take your time. And he was like, when you take off the clutch, you're going to feel it. He said, with a manual, it's all about how the feel. I was like, really? And he was kind of somewhat right, because you could feel everything you go through when you're driving the manual. So we kept going. I still was cutting off. I didn't catch it till we was about a mile from, maybe 2 miles from the house.
Okay.
That's what you get for laughing at me. And so,
okay?
No, I didn't get in an accident or none of that. But by the time we got to Haynes, which is like the last stretch before we get to his house. You all right?
Nah, you just doing that now.
We was on Haynes and Crowder. Haynes and Crowder.
Nanny.
Nah.
You need some water?
Crowder is like the second exit once you get into New Orleans East. And I kind of had it down together. So
stop. You good?
So I'm driving. I get to the house. I'm like, I ain't never been so glad to ever be out of car like before in my life, because I love driving. So, but that was enough for me. So we get in the house, we do what we do. We do dinner, we get the kids ready for bed and whatnot. I go to my room, he go to his room and whatnot. And lo and behold, we needed something. I'm not gonna say what it was, but we needed something. He was like, well, won't you go? He was like, you going by your friends anyway, so won't you go? He said, you don't need to call him, just take the car. I was like, huh? He was like, take the car. Boy, I was so glad he was not in that car with me. That was the worst 5-minute drive I ever took in my life.
With him?
No, by myself. Yeah. The car was cutting off on me because I didn't look. If you don't have it shifted right and all that and come off the clutch right, it will cut off on you. It was a cutting off bucket 5-minute ride. Oh. And I was like, dang, I knew he didn't have no damn sense. He trusted me with this car. But it was late at night. So I get by my friend's house and whatnot, we talking. And she was like, look, you got this. If you made it here, you didn't hit nothing didn't hit you. Just chill. Let's chill for a minute. And then when we finish chilling, just take a good deep breath and just go home. I said, all right. So we chill for a minute, and I stayed there for about 45 minutes or so. I said, well, I gotta go because I know my uncle looking for me. So when I leave, it just clicked. Man, I was driving that car like I had been driving a manual my whole life. And that amazed me because I had always wanted to learn how to drive a stick, but nobody ever wanted to teach me, or everybody always had an automatic. I remember the first time I drove the truck in the ditch. Yeah. My daddy was cussing me out. My brother was cussing me out. They was mad at me because what happened was we was going to the lane to what was we going over there to do? We was going to cut the grass. They didn't want to trust me with the tractor. So since they was working on the tractor and driving the tractor, they weren't paying attention to me. I get in the truck and start driving. I didn't know they had a ditch right there because the grass was that high still. They hadn't cut right there. Man, I ran that mug in that ditch. My daddy was like, what the heck was you thinking? He said, you come here every summer. We come down here almost every weekend. What you thought, that ditch just filled up or something? I was like, no, I don't know what I was thinking. I was about 12 years old. They had to stop, put the chain on the truck and put it out with the tractor. My daddy said, nah, you better not ever, don't start my truck no more. And sit your butt on the tailgate. I was like, dang, they just dogged me out. They still driving. That's all I wanted to do. From a little kid, all I wanted to do was drive. And my brother was already driving because, like I said, we had an uncle. He was cool as ever, as ever. And he used to live with us, and he would be like, "Here, take the keys. Go drive on the parking lot." You sure? Yeah, just don't hit nothing. Oh, well, that's not hard to do. Because he would give us the keys when the store was closed. Like on Sunday, the store would close like at 1 o'clock. So from 1 o'clock to like maybe 6, 7 o'clock, we had sunlight and stuff. We could drive. So we'll be driving. And so I just was like, this ain't nothing. Man, my other little uncles, I got little uncles. When we all went up to the country, they took us out on the country. Same car I've been driving in the parking lot all this time. Driving it all right. I ain't gonna say perfect, but I was driving it all right. I was like 12. Yeah, I was about 12. My little uncles. I was 12, so the one closest to me was 22, and the next one was like 25. They was like, come on, we're going to go hit these country roads, and we're going to see how y'all doing these country roads. Who took that picture?
Wow.
What you want, baby?
You want to show it to me?
Oh, that is so cute. You know what'll make it even cuter? If you had your drawers on. Yeah. Okay, so they take us out on this country road. My brother drive first. Ooh. Here come my turn. They was like, all right, go ahead. I know you've been driving Jim Car and whatnot, so you should have this. Man, I get behind the wheel, what I do? Anybody know? You know what I did?
Reverse.
Nope, I went forward.
So you went forward too fast.
Yeah, I was driving that mug like I was driving an arcade game. They was like, whoa, They grabbed the wheel, and I was like, don't grab the wheel. And you know what they told me? They said, we're not going to stop you from driving, but don't put your foot on the gas no more. You know how messed up that is to be on a straight country road and you can't even open it up. You're only driving like 15 to 20 miles an hour. I was like, I don't even want to drive no more, man. Look, let me get out and y'all just do what y'all do till y'all bring me home, man. And they was laughing at me. I was like, that ain't even cool. They ain't gonna remember that, but I remember that. Because that was my first opportunity to open it up on an open road. And they was like, no. We go back to the house, they clowning me, they telling my grandparents, oh no. You can't let her drive. She got a lead foot like her Aunt Roxy. Maybe she need to teach her. I went, that's cold-blooded. They're saying that, but my Aunt Roxy always drove like she was afraid of me. She used to drive like that on the wheel. What the heck is that? And I ain't rode with her lately. But shit. My first driving experience. Well, I had a few first. You got a little scratch?
Yeah.
How you get that?
How you get that little scratch?
Boy, I could not wait. I knew how to drive. When matter of fact, I had my car before I had my driver's license. But what my parents didn't know was, they was like, okay, you brought the car, whoop-de-doo. You got all the stuff you need, you just don't have a license. So until you get your license, don't drive the car. Y'all go to work. I go to work later on. Man, I be all up and down uptown before I had to go to work. I remember putting Trey in the car seat and buckling Jordan in the back seat, and we'll be gone. Man. Then when we come back from riding around, act like we ain't going nowhere. I think I had to bribe Jordan because he had a mouth on him. What you say?
Two shrimp and that's a wrap.
You sure? Because you got me talking and rambling.
Go ahead, talk.
I don't want to talk. Want you talk?
I mean,
I bet you are. And Trey was my cousin's baby, and Jordan was my partner baby. And man, I be like, if I bring you here, you can't tell nobody. He look at me. Where we going? All right, then. You know, bring him to Snowball Stand in the park or some crap like that. But when I got my license, I was afraid to drive. Not the street. Not the street. I had already been driving on the street. I had even paid somebody to fake like they was teaching me. Because I paid this man, what? I think for 2 hours to let me drive. You know, are you prepared for the driver's test type stuff? And I drove all around New Orleans with him. He was like, you got it. You're doing pretty good. I was like, you just don't know. I've been driving. They don't know. Yeah. And ironically, the car I drove in with him was the same car I owned. So I had that. And so I went and took the driver's test. Like the weekend I got my license, well, maybe a week after, I was afraid to drive highways and bridges. Ironically, you don't need them to get around New Orleans. But like everywhere else, it's the fastest way to do it. Man, I went to work one night. My partner was like, I'm going to Walmart when I get off. I was like, okay, I'm gonna come with you. She was like, no. Cause some kind of way she wasn't gonna have no time to drop me off or drop my car off or something. That's what you get.
You okay?
Yeah.
And I was like, bruh, I ain't never drove no bridges or highways and stuff. I'm kind of afraid of that shit. She was like, look, we getting off at 2 in the morning. Ain't gonna be no traffic like that. It's gonna be smooth sailing. I went, you sure? She went, yeah, watch. Man, after that, my mom and them came back. I was driving on everything. It was like, when we left here, you only was driving on the ground. And you was only going set places. You would only go across the river if you went on the ferry. So, what changed? I was like, my partner was like, shit, let me show you. Shit, me and my dog used to be
Oh no.
Alonzo. Keisha, is that a minute, an hour? Mm-hmm. See.
You could have stopped it and not ate the rest of the camera. No, come on.
And so my partner was like, shit, we gonna go everywhere and do everything. You gonna learn how to dry this mug like you should. Man, we used to be everywhere. I miss that car and that broad. Well, I guess I'm finished. I guess I ain't tell you no story, really. I was just rambling, trying to fill in the time while Keisha ate her delectable, delicious seafood.
It wasn't delectable. It was expensive. That's all it was.
All right then, y'all.
Expensive.
Till next time, we're going to push you over and pull you up later. Have a good one. Enjoy your family. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time, but do it responsibly. And until next time,
happy Memorial Day to you guys.
Have a good one.
Take care. Have a wonderful Memorial Day.
She always got
week, all that. Till next time, we're going to plant you down and dig you later because I know y'all can pick up what we are putting down. Say bye, guys. Ready?
All right. See you. We don't need his participation.
Bye, guys.
Get down. They can't even see you. What's it? Bye, guys.
Hi, guys.
Say bye, guys. See y'all later.
Hi. Say bye, Curtis. Say bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Your head cut off.
Okay.
Are you poor alien with those big flapping ears? Ooh.
Lord, let's go.
I'm sorry. She mad I did that, but I had to get rid of that.
Because that's old country and ghetto, and you gonna do that on camera.
So what? So I'm supposed to let him live?
No.
I'm supposed to let him make it?
Bye.
You supposed to get that mug wherever you see him.
So, mama.
You don't let him make it?
No.
See you later.
Good thing is ain't gonna get
Till next time. Have a good one, y'all. Much love, peace, and hair grease. Later.
Bye.
Come on, stop stumping on me.
Get Alonzo, please.
Stop stumping on me. Peace, nothing. Later.
Yeah.
It's so up.
He said, let him get up.